You may all be seated. C.V. Simmons and Charlie Turcotte. And welcome, Capitol High School community. Please remember that we have professional photographers, videographers capturing every moment tonight. Please remain in your seats until the full conclusion is announced and once the graduates have made their way out of the ceremony. Please help me welcome one of our student speakers from the graduating class of 2022 who will present the CHS Land Acknowledgement, Tiara Garrity.
Hi, good evening everybody. Tiara Garrity Sinsaithing Skotskil Chehailishchin Elamson, Sunaitit Skatachi. My name is Tiara Garrity. I'm a member of the Chehalis tribe, and today is a good day. I would like to begin our ceremony by first recognizing the land that Capitol High School sits on with a land acknowledgement that I wrote with the help of Mr. Brown and our Native Student Coordinator, Ms. Gordon. Capitol High School and the area it serves rests on the traditional homelands of the Squaxin Island Tribe and the Confederated Tribes of the Chehalis Reservation. These tribes established communities throughout western Washington, including the West Olympia area. Historically, Squaxin Island and Chehalis shared a considerable amount of land in present-day Tumwater and Olympia. As a result, the two communities heavily intermingled. They would often trade, potlatch, and partake in other traditional activities together. As a result of this unique connection to the area, a strong and caring relationship has been created between the tribes and the land. In acknowledging the rich narrative between the Squaxin tribe, the Chehalis tribe, and the land, it is equally as important to discuss the reason why we stand here today. Throughout the history of the United States, the federal government has forcibly removed many indigenous nations from their traditional homelands onto small, isolated plots of land called reservations. While some tribes were moved as a result of treaty agreements, the considerable number of nations were relocated as a result of executive orders. The U.S. government's intent during this process was to strip all Native Americans of the forcible removal of Native children from their reservations to residential schools far from their homes and families. Though these highly traumatic events have had an immense impact on indigenous communities throughout the United States, the U.S. government's influence on tribes has changed greatly over time. Despite innumerable challenges, all tribes and indigenous people across the United States, whether they be federally recognized or not, have continued to prove their resilience and strength time and time again. Today, many Native cultures, languages, and beliefs continue to thrive as a result of this perseverance. From here, there is only growth. Nakwa, thank you.
Thank you, Tiara. Please help me welcome another one of our amazing student speakers from the graduating class of 2022, Brooke Brandsma.
Good evening, almost said good morning, sorry. Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you all for coming to the graduation of the class of 2022. We're so excited to actually get to be here to celebrate all together in person. So I'd like to thank you all for being here on time, especially Caden Haney. If you don't mind, I'd like to start off with a little story. So when I was in 8th grade, I was the AAC president, which meant I was in charge of dances and meetings and assemblies, and I got to give a speech at 8th grade promotion. I remember my freshman year, we were all at our very first high school assembly, and they were talking about ASB elections for freshman class president. And all of my friends from Griffin that were sitting around me turned to look at me and were saying things like, Brooke, you should totally run, you'd love it, this is perfect for you, it's right up your alley. And I just remember thinking to myself, no way. That sounds so stressful and like so much work and pressure, and I just feel so bad for that poor chump that has to be ASB president. So hi everyone, I'm Brooke Brandsma, that poor chump. I'm this year's ASB Executive President, and I'm so happy to be here with you tonight. In all seriousness though, ASB has been a wonderful opportunity for me, and it's taught me so much about myself and about the things that I'm passionate about. And I'm really excited to be giving this speech tonight. Let's take a second to realize that we are this year's graduating class. As the class of 2022, we've all been through a tough couple of years, and I want to congratulate you all on making it here. Take a deep breath and give yourself a moment to be proud of what you've done and what you've accomplished. I know it definitely hasn't been easy, but it's a fair chance that we've learned a lot from those obstacles we've had to overcome. In these 4 years, I think we've all grown a lot. Gage isn't 5'2" anymore, and Deontay got contacts, but I think most of us would say that we don't think or feel like the same people.
Over there in the corner, we really appreciate you. Our amazing counseling team and the others who helped put together this amazing graduation. We appreciate all of you too. Thank you so much. Okay. Please help me welcome another one of our amazing seniors of the class of 2022, senior speaker, Madeline Crawford.
Good evening. Congratulations, graduates. After years of grueling coursework and stressing over deadlines, you have finally made it to your graduation. I would like to start off by saying a thank you to all the parents, guardians, family, and friends who are supporting us this evening. I would also like to thank both teachers and staff for their help in getting us here. Everyone here this evening has helped us through this chapter of our life. You have all seen us grow and mold ourselves into who we are now. Watched us struggle, thrive, reliant, and self-motivated. We had to zoom into classes and were directed to not even leave our homes. For many of us, our homes weren't ideal environments to study in. Whether it be not the best home situation, terrible Wi-Fi, or in my case, extreme procrastination. That's to say, we were all challenged one way or another. We were faced with personal demons that wanted to tear us apart, faced dragons that were nesting inside our minds. But we fought those inner demons and dragons and decided to not let them overtake us. So here we are now, victors of not just defeating the terrifying monster known as high school, but by also overcoming the other obstacles that dared to try and stop.
Good evening, everybody. It is an honor to be here tonight and address the class of 2022.
Speaker this evening, Mr. Joe Alonzo. Is no exception. This year, over $721,952 was awarded to the graduating class in academic scholarships. Let me introduce Capital High School's 8 students with grade point averages of 4.0 for all 4 years of high school. Please stand as your name is called and remain standing. Brooke Brandsma. Elena Hauser. Bryn Kunkel. Madison Moffett. Melinda Nguyen. Josie Phillips. Alden Whitney. Please stay standing, and I would also like to add to this list. I would like to have the following students stand and join them. I would like you to hold your applause till the end so that we can get all students up. Hannah Halverson, Aubrey Harrington, Cameron Alexander, Catherine Clark, Karina Greenlee, Lindsay McGoy, Christina Sarus, Bethany Hudson, Parker Weaver, Lonnie Tran, Eleanor Rowley, Colby Sinkbars, Gabrielle Boyer, Robert Bloomfield, Talia Noviello, Thank you, seniors. You may be seated. We also have 77 students receiving Cardinal Honors, which is a grade point average of 3.0 to 3.499. Will you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Washington Principal Scholar Award for being in the top 5% of their class. Congratulations. You may be seated. They take a class at 6:45 a.m. in their junior year and half of their senior year. They complete 270 creativity, action, and service hours. They complete a 4,000-word extended essay on their own time and sit for over 20 hours of tests. Will our 9 IB diploma candidates please stand and be recognized?
How many of you will be attending a four-year college or university? Thank you. You may be seated. How many of you have plans to attend a community college, vocational, or technical school? Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. You may be seated. Please stand if you have taken classes at New Market Skills Center during your high school career. Thank you. You may be seated. Please stand if you will be entering the workforce after graduation. Thank you. You may be seated. Plans to join one of the branches of the armed services.
Ian Kerrigan Adams. Michaela Adams. Cameron Joseph Alexander. Madison Peyton Allen. Owen John Anderson. Fernando Emanuel Antonio Lucas. Diamante Amor Arnold. Armand Jot Singh.
Mariah Joanna Rodriguez. Jack Hayden Rogers. Auburn Lillian Rohaley. Nathan Perra. Skylar Sam Parai. Ashley Grace Purcell. Aaron Rain Patron. Caden Peterson. Valerie Tui Fun. Josie Elena Phillips. Macy C. Phillips. Paige Royce Boya. Luke Michael Moyer. Wyatt Seamus Porter. Windsor John Pratt. Edwin Ronaldo Ramos Perez. Adriana Jean Ray. Avery Joshua Rayberry. Nathaniel Wrinkle. Now presenting diplomas, OSD member Darcy Hoffman. Ronnie Tran. Julia Celeste Trejo Answer. Riley Danae Trevino. Brooke Justine Triplett. Kenneth Ann Trong. Anna Elizabeth Ungren. Madison Ann Ungren. Diego Felix Villa. Olivia Gail Walk. Alexander Eugene Walters. Owen Youngblood Watkins. Parker Matthias Weaver. Ariana Joanne Cesari.
All right, we're halfway through our graduation. I'm kidding. You guys need to be seated. Please welcome to the stage our senior class president, Olivia Walk, for the CASA ceremony.
Wow. Good evening, class of 2022. My name is Olivia Watt, and I'm honored to have been your senior class president this past year. I am also thrilled to be here with you all tonight, celebrating this big accomplishment and milestone in our lives. I want to share this quote with you from the author of Little Women, Louisa May Alcott. I am not afraid of storms, for I'm learning how to sail my ship. We are all about to sail off into deeper unknown waters, and there will be storms that will capsize your boat and push you off course. But don't fear these storms, because they are challenges that will only defeat you. On the count of three, we'll move our castles from the right to the left. 1, 2, 3.
Class of 2022, you have arrived at the moment you have waited for. The moment when you complete high school and earn your diploma. When the recessional plays, you will march out of the pavilion together. Your one last act as a class. Ladies and gentlemen, please follow along with the graduated class of 2022 and sing in the Capitol High School fight song. After the fight song, Please remain in the pavilion until the graduates have left the building, and please try not to block the exits.